Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up? It's Saturday morning for most of you that are watching this right now. I'm in Boulder, Colorado right now. Oh, there's some mountains right back here. Yeah, maybe this could be the background. Let's see if the exposure allows those mountains to pop up here. Not sure if it will, but so I haven't done a live video here on the YouTube channel in a while. I kind of just prefer to reserve the YouTube channel for more of the well-edited, kind of more well-thought-out type videos. But you know, I figured it's Saturday morning. I'm about to go run a boot camp here in Denver, Colorado, and I kind of just wanted to say hey to you guys and see what's up. So if you guys like this live format, I'd really recommend being in the Facebook group. Just search Evolution Daily and join up. That's where I go live all the time, just kind of like off the cuff, fun type videos. And also, if you pop on and watch this video after I've already posted it, hit that like button so that way YouTube shares it with the rest of the subscribers here on YouTube. So I bought an RV, if you guys saw that. So essentially what ended up happening was I set off to do this seminar tour and this boot camp tour, which for all you guys that have been at the seminars and at the boot camps, I mean, thank you guys just so much for coming out and supporting everything. It's just so much fun, and it's really a dream come true. You know, I made a post in the Facebook group yesterday. I said that I used to walk around when I hated my life and I just really hated myself. I walked around and I just saw a lot of losers and quitters and people that I judged very, very negatively. And now what I see when I walk around the world is I see a lot of people in pain, both men and women that are in pain, that are dealing with human existence, which is not easy. You know, it's not easy being a human, and you guys need to remember that. I want to hide comments here because I'll get distracted. It's very early in the morning for me. Damn it, how do I hide comments? Ugh. Jesus. Here we go. Hide all chat messages. There we go. So, you know, I see a lot of people that are in pain. It's not easy being a human being, and I really want to try to help out as many. You know, I've just chosen to go the route of trying to help men, you know, helping you guys with your dating life, helping you guys with pickup, and that's really what I want to do. So, you know, basically just I wanted to give some updates on this trip and just kind of have this be an off-the-cuff kind of fun little vid for you guys that are, you know, hardcore fans of my work. So we drove from Ohio. I have an amazing assistant. He's so good. He's really, really a phenomenal cameraman, just a phenomenal assistant. And he's somebody who I found by posting on Facebook and posting, you know, hey, I'm looking for assistance. Bunch of guys, you know, messaged me. Tons of guys, you know, tried to sign up for the position. And this guy just seemed really dedicated and it seemed to be a good fit. So he's now been assisting with me on a lot of different boot camps and stuff. And so him and I drove from Ohio down to Houston, Texas, then over to Austin, Texas, and then up through to San Diego, then to Los Angeles, then to San Francisco. When I was in Los Angeles, I bought an RV, okay? And I did film the world's first ever RV pull infield in Las Vegas, okay? We've been pulling left and right. This shit's been, it's been a phenomenal trip. Girls love when you tell them that you're from out of town, okay? Just keep that in mind. Chicks love that. They love when you're kind of this novelty, right? I don't think the same goes for online dating. This is a conversation I've had with a good buddy of mine, but I think when it comes to being, you know, doing cold approach pickup, being out in the field, I think chicks love when you're from out of town, you know. So that's basically what's been happening on the trip. Just a lot of polls, you know, a lot of hooking up with chicks from night game, a couple from day game as well. Had a phenomenal, you know, a chick that I hooked up with from day game target approach, you know. And it's just been left and right, doing these seminars, meeting all you guys, running the boot camps. If you guys are on here right now, give this video some likes. I see that there's 7 on you, so 7 of you here on this video. So give this video some likes right now. But you know, I just plan on really, you know, I hope that you guys have seen an improvement in my content from the time that I started Evolution Daily, and even from maybe say a year and a half ago to now. You know, I really am just so dedicated to trying to make an impact on the world and trying to help you guys out as much as humanly possible, you know, trying to motivate you, trying to inspire you, and trying to give you the tools necessary for you to succeed in this life, because I want to live a phenomenal life. And for me, the way that I think that I'm going to live a phenomenal life is by helping other guys to do the same, you know? And so that's where Evolution Daily is headed, is, you know, I'm going to really blow this thing up as to be able to spread the reach of my message even farther, you know, to the rest of the world. And I've got a lot of big things coming soon. I'll be announcing some immersion programs here very, very soon. A lot of guys have told me, you know, hey, I want to take a boot camp with you, but I just feel like a couple days isn't enough for me. And so, you know, in response to that, you know, I'm going to launch a couple of immersion programs for 2019. And I'm really, really excited about doing that. I'd love to, if you guys are, you know, watching this right now and that's something you're interested in doing, I'd love if you just commented below and just say interested or something like that. You know, maybe I can get a gauge on, you know, if that's something that my core audience, my hardcore, you know, homies out here, if that's something you guys are interested in. So now, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I mean, this has been a crazy journey. I don't know if you guys have ever done anything like this, just kind of like packed up and headed across the country in the way that I have now on this trip. But it's been, dude, there's been times where it's mentally exhausting. You know, I mean, truly mentally exhausting. And that's okay, because I think that that's where growth happens, is when things are not easy. That is where growth happens, is when things are not easy, okay? You know, when I'm living in Columbus, Ohio, I am wrapped like a fucking pork burrito around my comfort zone, okay? I'm wrapped around by my comfort zone. You know, I've got my fucking gym that's right up the road. I got my car. I'm driving around. You know, I got my fucking girls in Columbus. I got my nice desk, my AC. Just everything is just so comfortable. My bed, my music, just got everything all the time, right? And out here, I'm living in an RV. You guys want to see the RV? Let's walk over. Let's walk over. I'll talk to you guys as I get over to the RV. I mean, I think you guys have already seen it, but you know, like I said, I just want to kind of talk on here. So, you know, what I've really done over the last, how long have I been doing Evolution Daily now? About 2 years or so. What I've really done is I've created what I believe to be, you know, phenomenal content. You know, I've created a lot of day game pickup videos and a lot of, you know, great advice, you know, concept videos and stuff like that. And I've grown this thing from 0 subscribers to, you know, 10,000. I'm so grateful for all 10,000 of you. You know, I mean, I really am. I'm sorry, I don't want to short myself here. All 10,803 of you. You know, I'm grateful that you guys are here. That being said, you know, I made the decision that this is the year that I'm gonna try to reach 50,000 subs by the end of the year. And I don't know how to do that. So what did I do is I paid somebody that does. You know, I spent $1,500 and went and worked with essentially a YouTube expert. And we kind of set up a game plan for how I'm going to grow this thing. And that's what you do. You know, when you're struggling with something and you don't know how to do it yourself, you stop being a cheap ass and you fucking pay some money to an expert, to a professional that knows what they're doing, right? And then that person is going to help you. So you guys are struggling with your dating life and, oh, I just can't get this fucking pickup thing to work. And you haven't taken a boot camp and you haven't signed up for one of my courses and you just can't figure it out. Why can't I get this thing to work? What if working with me for even fucking 1 hour, what if even that just changed your fucking life? And I'm not on here to sell something. You know, I'm just going off the cuff here. Okay? You know, I'm not here to sell something. Here's the RV. Let's see. This is where I've been living for the last few days. So we've got these, not for the last few days, for the last few weeks really. So we got these reflectors here on the front, and that keeps the sun out. It's pretty hot, and if you let that sun just, you know, bake and, you know, hit the windows all the time, then, you know, you're gonna bake out that car. So I don't want to show the license plate. I don't know why, but that's something that people are always covering up, like as if it's the worst thing in the world for you guys to, you know, possibly see that license plate. But let's see. I don't want to wake Hunter up if he's not up yet. Let's see. Oh, Hunter's up. Perfect. Here, let me in. I didn't want to wake you up, man. I'm doing a YouTube live. So this is the inside of the RV. you guys are not going to get to see the bathroom. There are horrifying consequences to you seeing the bathroom. But yeah, so we actually have a blackout curtain right here. So this is where Hunter, my assistant, sleeps. Up there, there's like a fleshlight. There's like a fleshlight of Playboy sitting up there. So it's kind of like this top compartment up here, which is cool. And then we got some privacy here, and it helps with the darkness as well. It's not fully functioning yet, but it would be if I put some propane in here. But so we've got a fully functional oven, sink right here, bathroom on the other side here. And then this is my bed. This is where I've been sleeping every night for the last few weeks. The world's first ever RV pull, caught on camera. No big deal, from the same creator of the world's first ever drone infield. It all went down right here on this little sliver of heaven over here. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted to show you guys the RV and everything. But yeah, overall, like I was saying a minute ago, I mean, there's been times where the whole thing has just been very mentally exhausting. And there's been times where, when you're in your room, you're typically, depending on your living situation, you're protected from sound and a lot of things that, you have to deal with when you're out here on the road. You're sound asleep, and all of a sudden, a semi shifts gears right next to where you're sleeping, essentially. And, and it fucking wakes you up at 5 in the morning, right? A siren goes walking by, the LAPD come breaking down the door, fucking, with flashlights, SWAT teams are coming down, all because you don't have a license plate on your RV yet. It's like, cut me some slack here. But it's been mentally exhausting, but like I was saying a minute ago, I think that's where most of the growth happens in life, is when you're going through these situations that are not comfortable, where you're just left, you're naked and afraid out in the wilderness. You have nothing but a pocket knife, and you're told to survive, right? And I think that the more that we find ourselves in these types of situations that are very mentally trying, that can be physically trying, I think that's kind of where you find out what you're made of, and you get an awakening of whether you need to toughen up a bit or, adapt, become better at adapting to different situations, which will, help you out in every fucking area of your life, and your game and your finances and your health and everything, right? So, I guess just try to put yourself into situations as well. And the easiest way I think that any man that is not married, any non-married man, the easiest way that I think that he can just drastically improve his life is by going out and going hard at cold approach pickup. It just is such a mentally demanding activity, right? So much growth can come from cold approach pickup. So if you're one of these guys that's watching this video right now and you haven't taken the level of action that you would like to be taking, just fucking go out there and do it, man. Watch a bunch of my videos, get hyped up. If you haven't, if you're in Thrive, again, I'm not trying to sell you guys on something right now, but if you're in Thrive, if you signed up for that course, thrivedaygame.com, then there's the 10 motivational audios, and I put those in there so that way you could listen to those while you're out in the field. And it's literally just me talking in 10 videos where I'm like, hey man, you're out in the field right now. Maybe you're having approach anxiety. Maybe you're struggling with those crippling thoughts. I just give these kind of motivational rants because motivation isn't everything. You need to have technique, you need to have inner game, you need to have the core confidence. But, for me, motivation oftentimes can be the difference between, me staying in or me not doing a difficult activity and doing that activity or going out or whatever it is and growing, So, like I said at the beginning of this, I just kind of wanted to update you guys on, I guess just my future plans with Evolution Daily, as well as, what's been going on this trip and just what's been going on with me as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hid the comments primarily because I just didn't want to get distracted. So what I'll do here is I'll show the comments and then just say hey to you guys. So Vishu, what's up, bro? Hit me with that fucking Tinder opener, dude. Hey, trouble. Ethno said, help by naming the Jew. Keep it up, bro. You're a legend. Help by naming the Jew. I don't get it. Keep it up, bro. You're a legend. Thank you. Thank you. Start doing in real life, IRL. I don't know what you mean exactly, but interested as fuck. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. PPX Edit says, hey, what's up, bro? If you do video editing, hit me up. We can talk. I have a specific video that I need, edited pretty hardcore coming up soon. I want it to be a phenomenal video. And then who was that last guy here? Okay, Will said, damn. So, all right, cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. And you guys know you're my homies. And like I said, I don't do YouTube lives that often. Typically prefer for these to be the kind of more well thought out and, well edited videos. And if you guys, enjoy this format and you're not in the Facebook group, then you're fucking up, because the Facebook group is where I just kind of randomly throughout my day go live all the time. And those are very well received videos. Guys really tend to enjoy those. So definitely join up by just searching Evolution Daily. I believe that the link is down in the description of every single video, so you guys can check that out as well. But yeah, everybody enjoy your weekend. Headed off to boot camp here at 1 o'clock. And just comment below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.